What's up everyone, E901 here, and I got a gameplay for you of me on Arcaden. This is the class loadout I use in the game. You can see everything you have to see in front of you right now. The only difference is that I actually use claymores in the gameplay instead of semtex. I tried duplicating the class and I forgot to switch the semtex over to claymores. But that's pretty much the loadout I'm using. I don't think there's anything different. My first tip would probably be use an assault rifle with a silencer. Assault rifle just because it has more range than a submachine gun, so you might as well. Assault rifles, I can never say assault correctly. Assault rifles, they're very powerful, and you should really use them just because they have the range, and they can also win some close range battles. Depends if you're going to get the first shot or not, but I think they're really good for getting MOABs. If I had to choose, I would rather use assault rifles rather than subs, but submachine guns are also a good way to go. Next tip would probably be do not do what I just did. I just ran by right where they come from, and that's not good. Always know where your enemies are probably going to be, and so that means pretty much look at the radar. When you look at the radar, the enemies will probably be where your teammates are not, or in front of your teammates, somewhere around there probably. And so if you know exactly where your enemies are probably going to be, or at least the general area, you can always be on the defensive when you get to that area or get near that area. And very rarely will you be caught off guard in your own spawn and like there will be an enemy there. That never really happens unless they're doing the same thing as you, which you should be. My next tip would always be, it would be the obvious one. Use specialist. It's probably the best way to get a MOAB, just because when you get a MOAB, it has to be gun only streaks. If you have hardline during it, like I do for the first parts, assists also count. I'm pretty sure, because there's the MOAB glitch where you get a 23 kill streak and then you get an assist kill, like the 2 kills count as an assist thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. And if you get a kill after that, then you'll have 2 MOABs instead of 1. As you see right there, I get my all perk specialist, or whatever it's called. I get the 7 or 8 bonus streak, 7 because I have hardline. And that means that I have all proficiencies in the game except for multiple attachments and damage. So that pretty much means I'm the guy from Crisis. I'm that super soldier from Crisis. I have that little body armor that, makes you faster, stronger, everything like that. Well, not really stronger, but... So you get all proficiencies and all perks in the game, and that means that even if your class doesn't have that proficiency, like the weapon class you're using does not have that, you're still going to get it. So right now I have range, so I shoot farther, or not shoot farther, but I do more damage out of a larger range. So the silencer thing is better. I have the speed. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called speed. So I run faster. I have melee, like you just saw right there, so I knife faster. I have focus, which I already had, and I have I have everything pretty much. So you guys kind of get the gist of that. And so this is where the game really begins, and you really got to utilize everything you have in your power. So right there you see I drop shot that guy, and I had to really dodge bullets because I knew that there was going to be a lot of people in here, and it was really stupid of me to actually jump in there. But I was lucky enough for the other people to go out this door that I'm running out right now. Also, playing the objective isn't really... It's not too great of an idea when you're doing specialist, or not specialist, but MOAB, going for a MOAB. But I know I'm saying that you really should be a team player, but when you're going for a MOAB, it's really not an option, just because flags do not count toward your MOAB streak, so that's not very good. Also, one of the reasons I actually did play the objective, though, is because I'm in a team of 6, and I'm pretty sure all 6 of the people playing in this game were all YouTubers. It was me, Pwnstar, this guy named Cinematic, Big Al, Country, and I can't remember the last guy's name. Sorry, that's embarrassing for me. But I was playing in a full party of 6, so that pretty much, this makes it easy mode for getting the getting MOABs, just because it's like spawn trap central. And if you really want to get a MOAB, I would suggest getting a party of 6 and learning how to play. Right there you see this guy, he drops in the last stand or dead man's hand, and I had a 50-50 chance if he was going to actually be in dead man's hand. If I shot him again, he would have probably exploded, and that would have killed me. And so you saw me jump away, and that was a really good play on my part, just because I was playing it safe, and yeah, I actually thought about killing him. That's something that I don't think a lot of people do. when you actually see something, your first instinct is to kill, but I actually thought oh, maybe I should... Phone! Sorry about that. I was rudely interrupted by a phone. Not really. It wasn't really rude, but they didn't know. But as you see there, I got the MOAB, so pretty much game over. Well, it's not really game over, but it's just like I finally got the MOAB. It was pretty awesome. There's nothing really else to talk about. I think I went over everything. Use an assault rifle with a silencer. Use specialist so you have assassin and all the perks and all the proficiencies too. Play it smart. I don't think you mentioned try and stay with your back to a wall. You don't want to have like people running up behind you and shooting you. So you always want to stay where either you have at least a teammate behind you, or you have no one's behind you. And so that's also another tip I don't think I mentioned. Play with a party of 6. That's probably the easiest way. Your game style is definitely different when you play with a party of 6, just because you're actually like searching for kills, and when you're searching for kills, it's not fun like I am right now. I kind of go on a bit of a death streak after this. That normally happens after a MOAB for some reason. Like once you yeah, see, that guy should not have been there. I don't think I mentioned, know your spawns, because knowing your spawns is really crucial in getting this, just because like the spawns are so hectic in this. Everyone can spawn behind you, which kind of goes with the have your back to a wall. The spawns are really hectic, so if you know the general area of where your enemies are going to spawn, that is very, very beneficial to you when getting the MOAB. So if you don't know, pretty much your enemies should spawn away from your teammates. So if you have like teammates on the other side of the map and you're like by yourself, and you see like how I'm basically by myself, I've kind of figured that everyone's going to spawn either right in this room that I'm running into right now, or in the room behind me. So I just kept on going in this way, and I eventually get killed by a stupid bouncing Betty I didn't even hear. That really made me angry. But thank you for watching. I hope this MOAB tip video really helped you. Hopefully it was not too fast. I'll probably do another one. I think with this series I'm also going to do helpful tips for the maps. I would imagine, since there's I think there's 33 guns I'm going to be doing. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the riot shield before you people. I don't think the riot shield really counts as something. I might try it. I might get a party of 6 and just get all the assists for days. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helped you guys. Hopefully you guys can get those MOABs too. And thanks for listening. See ya.